Yeah, they're used to hearing those noises. Legion. And the good old Big Brother. Goddamn Twisted. That's the only thing on his mind is his brother. I think it's something he knows he has to handle himself. How is he not, though? How do you... And he's so happy about it, and the other guy's so crazy, and there's no winner in this. How does this turn out good? There's no way. Like, they're both twisted. Everybody, as much as you can kind of bury things to some sense, even the little brother, all of them are a little unstable a bit in the head over time. And even fighting out, like being able to fight like that, you got to be a little crazy and going through all this stuff. I've commended them on how like they can be very straight-faced, being kind of numb to it, being able to handle everybody dying and just keep going, continue. But at this point, being able to win a battle like this, the odds are slim, to say the least. Private family time. It's not like you can give your brother a hug. Well, if you try to, you're definitely dead. It's love and hate all bundled into one fun package of death and destruction. Nobody wins. No. Infinite missiles? I already knew it. There's no way she could stay away. Holy shit, so she's willing to do that. That makes sense to me. I knew it was going to happen. I was just wondering when and how. This is the bigger issue here. He's got one thing in his mind. What the fuck? Is that it? Oh, I thought it was absorbing it. Oh. Well, that wasn't a good start. Yeah, he might need a little backup. Not that he wants it.
週末誘導は任せます。照準波を当ててくれればいいですから。ちょっとそれって攻撃する気。あの近さじゃシンくんも巻き込む。考えがあります。私も大意を死なせたくない。
Obviously. There's got to be a certain way without hitting him.
怪我をさせてしまったかもしれないが、それを含めて後で全部謝ろう。ようやくだ。ようやく取り戻せる。
You're not in the right mind.
また絵本を読んであげるよ。
What, in hell? I wonder what type of books you read in hell.
無駄なこと。クズどもが死を待ちました。
Actually, could you use something like that to your advantage? He wants to protect him, but he wants to kill him. But he thinks protecting is killing. Exactly. What logic is that? Oh! Oh shit! Well, maybe all he needed was a little bitch slap. But that is a lot of blood. The slap didn't work? That's all he can remember. Yup. You gotta finish him. Time for some hype music. He's just a crazy head. He's going for his hug. He really did want a hug. Holy shit. He finally realized. It took him dying again to figure it out. And now this could help him grow as well, because now he's not burying it anymore. Now he's actually feeling. Those type of memories you don't want to forget. You have to get past them. I really like the ending song of this show. Seriously, it might surpass the opening song. That is the best outcome you could have gotten out of that experience. Let's be fair. Like, obviously he was a fucking floating head thing with metallic arms trying to deadly hug. Like, the only way he was getting, like, the best experience he was getting was there, because he's getting, for one, he got to finally stop bearing his feelings and like trying to suppress his brother and all of his memories. By doing that, he finally broke, obviously, but he was also able to move on and go forward. Now, them all surviving is crazy in itself, but that was needed. Regardless of what happened, that needed to happen. I just didn't realize how, like, I think the other best experiences, the older brother was actually able to realize maybe at the last second that everything, you know, is okay. And, like, they actually had they actually had a moment right at the end, which made it very beautiful in itself. But I didn't think they were going to be able to get that, like, to actually you never really get that type of moment there. Usually both people are gonna die. Like, that's what it looked like to me. It didn't look like any kind of good conclusion could happen. So I'm glad it went the way it did, for sure. Is he crying? Has he been crying the entire time? Oh yeah, it might take him some time now that all his emotions are in full swing and he's feeling everything. Oh yeah, and their relationship has got to be really odd now too. Oh, did she help with like connecting to them or something? Well, she saved them. 100%. Her help is what saved them. What? Wait. No. It's Shin that was the... Okay, let's complicate this more. Holy... Shin really got fucked up as a kid in every direction. She obviously... Now she's gonna help her at all costs. She worries about him. You made it her problem. God damn, she did this so smartly. Now she has no out. That's one way to do it. God damn. Where do you go from here now, though? They got past that fight. That doesn't mean everything's over, though. How long did that take? Must have been at least 24 hours of screaming. She was I mean, she had to do it that way. Yeah, he really needed that. Ah, that's what she did. Are they still gonna only do this with the 5 people they have left? It doesn't stop there. I really thought his brother was going to be more like a final boss, but There's still some more episodes. Yeah, they're not done yet. Did she think they were just gonna stop after that? That building? It's not there, right? Like, why else is she running this way? Like, where's the unknown? Are they making their way there? Is that what's happening? But what are they gonna do? Just go and fire everything? I wonder if I'm right. That's the scary part? Maybe she should have taken a taxi or something. Right outside District 86. What? Was it shut off communications? Did she really think they were just going to stop after that battle? It's really funny. I actually was thinking it was something like worse, like they were right there in the city. Maybe she realizes she can't help after that point. Oh, no signal, no signal. Okay, so where they're going, you can't connect with them or whatever. So now it's just not, she's gonna have no way of connecting. That does complicate it a bit. I was wondering why she was having, I mean, we've seen her freak out, but I at first I thought, like, do you think they're gonna stop now? Like, they survived that, but that's not the end of their fight. That was what he wanted to, you know, what he needed to do was to fight his brother. And I will say quickly, that was epic. That was about as much and more that I could ask for a fight like that, because we knew it was going to happen. They were eventually going to fight, but I actually thought that was going to be more either drawn out. It felt more like a end of a season thing. So now there's still 3 more episodes. Now I wonder what else. I mean, we saw them. They're flying to, you know, District 86. How is she going to be able to communicate with them now? Obviously showed the no signals. What is she going to do? The more connections now with, you know, as we saw with some of them, the kid actually being the same kid, and then her helping. And there's just so many connections in this episode. The last couple episodes, they've really thrown a little bit of twists here and there. But I really have to say that fight was epic. That fight was done so well in all directions. It was not long. They didn't make it like 4 episodes or anything crazy like that, but they gave enough of it where it was like, in the moments it felt dramatic as hell. And I instantly, like, once it started playing that music and they were like right close to each other getting ready to fight, like, it instantly, you guys let me know if you felt the same, but it instantly hit me like the epic moment feel is the best way I can explain it. When you know something like is about to, like, crazy is about to happen, I got those feelings immediately and you don't get that from every show you watch. Like, there's sometimes, like, some shows just never have that ridiculously epic fight moments. We got a lot of those from like shows like AOT or My Hero and stuff, but we've had some fights in this show, but that one felt like up there in epic moments, just the way it was displayed. It was just just as long as it needed to be. It was not drawn out, and it was done well in a short amount of time. Great episode, seriously. If you guys want to recommend something yourself, definitely check out the Yandere tier or the Waifu tier on my Patreon. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.